The Raging Gill versus E-Bike. Subscribe to the channel.
I'm bleeding these brakes. These are Dyisland brakes. And the front brake need to be bled. So give a shot of bleeding those brakes, see how it turn out. Let's go. And I got some other stuff I'm doing. This is my Emoko C91. Yeah, so these are my tools I'm gonna be using. Alright, so this the bleed kit I'm gonna be using. This the Dyisland bleed kit. And I also got this kit, EZmtb kit. Got this off of AliExpress. And this I ordered directly from Dyisland. So Dyisland is good at providing, they provide directions and everything. And this the mineral oil that you need for those brakes. But I'm gonna actually use this. Use this cup right here with this kit from this kit. See, this kit actually provides you with actual brake oil dot brake fluid. But Dyisland brakes don't require. They use mineral oil. So that's what we're gonna be using today. So I gotta find one. Yeah, this. See this right here? They give you all the extra little screws and little wrenches and stuff you're gonna need. This is really a good brake kit. Only thing they don't give you in this kit is the actual what's-the-name. They give you syringes, but this is better. All right, so you gotta take out this bleeding screw right here. And they give you some extra bleeding screws in case you lose that one. I think this is the wrench, the Allen key for this. Yep. So I'm gonna take that out and see if this cut. Alright, so that's I think it's the same size as the ones I got in this mesh. So I gotta see which one of these tubes fitted. This one fits. Okay, so I made a cup adapter so I can use my cup. And we're gonna push that on there. Twist that on there. Don't want to go too tight because I think you can break that. We're gonna fill that up with some oil. Okay, there we go. And then we're gonna remove that so the oil can. And keep doing this till no more air bubbles come out. Take a while. see no more bubbles. All right. Okay, so we're gonna pour the brake fluid back in. Okay, I'm gonna use my little T-kit that I got. Did I get this from Amazon or Harbor Freight? One of the two. Alright. Oh yeah. We got some good resistance there. Back brakes lock up good. The front brakes, they lock better, but they're not perfect. Would I recommend these brakes? Definitely not. The best brakes I found was the Shimano brakes. The Shimano brakes, what I did was I changed, like these DIY handles. With the Shimano brakes, what I did was I changed the handles for something else, because the Shimano brakes don't have the shut off, you know, the cables for the shut off for the motor. So what I did was I switched the actual calipers with another set of brakes, hydraulic brakes I had, and the combination of two, them things stop on the Those down. Are on my EKX-T1 bike. They got awesome brakes on there, and they Shimano brakes with different handles for the Shimano brakes. But the actual brake calibers, excellent. Yep, so yeah, we got some good brakes on here now. That'll work. I don't know if y'all been following along with my channel, so what happened when I got this bike off of this bike that had the broken frame off of Facebook Marketplace. It came with a big battery. The battery is weird shaped. So I found a battery bag that this how the battery is actually shaped like this bag. But the only bike I was able to put it on was this, the Emoko bike. And so I took the dual motors off this bike. I didn't like how it was performing. And I put this battery on there. And I got this basket. So what my plan is, guys, I'm making a little cover plate to go right here. I ordered some Fardriver controllers. Y'all be seeing that on my channel soon. And I did get in touch with this other company that said they made a controller that they consider is better than Fardrivers. So they agreed to send me out one for a trial, but we'll see if they send it or not. I'm not sure if they're gonna send it or not, but I will definitely give it a shot. So I definitely got enough bikes that got pretty similar motors and batteries and everything, and I can try them out and see which one performs the best. But for right now, so I had to put a shut off on this battery, because the initial frame had a shut off for the actual battery switch and stuff, and I had to repair that. So I put an on and off switch on here. And right now, I took the dual controller off and I put a 30 amp controller on this. And I got everything working. The only issue I'm having is figuring out how I had the lights. So the lights don't work on this right now, which I'm planning on upgrading to a Fardriver controller anyway. So I'm gonna have to figure out the light situation anyway, guys. But right now, this is where I'm at. I got a 30 amp controller on here. So with this controller, so right now I can take it for a ride. All I gotta do is plug up the power because I got the battery unplugged. Because I had this bike sitting in my house and I didn't want to have it battery plugged up, and you know, we've seen issues about battery safety and stuff, so I did not want to plug it up. But if I take it for a ride, I plug it up and we'll go for a ride, check it out. But right now I wanted to bleed the brakes, front brakes, and trying to debate if I want to take it for a ride today. It's nice, but I got family coming over. We're supposed to be having family dinner today and stuff, so I just wanted to hurry up and bleed the brakes and have it ready for maybe tomorrow. I'll go for a ride. But that's where we at for today, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna put some cover panels on the side, on these side things right here. Probably make it blue, because I got a blue and white thing going on with this bike. It's blue and white. So I'm gonna put some blue on this side panel right here to cover it up. The main reason why I'm doing that is because I plan on putting that Fardriver controller in there and running the wires, because you know the Fardriver wires is like a lot bulkier and stuff. So I'm gonna run the wires up through here to the bag, and I'll be able to stuff all the wires down there out of the way behind the panels. So that's what the plan is, guys. We're gonna put the Fardriver controller down here so we can run all the wires and stuff. I got a display and everything coming for the Fardriver. So that means I'm gonna have some extra little controller wires and stuff like that. I think I'm gonna have to get into maybe repairing some stuff for people with all these extra parts, or selling them to. I got quite a few Fardrivers coming, so I might actually I'm gonna try it out, because I want to get familiar with the Fardriver system, try it out and stuff, and might actually sell off some of the extra ones I got, because you know, I do have some sellers on Alibaba that I deal with, and I don't know if you ever bought anything off of ALIBABA.com. Once you become a buyer and start buying stuff, a lot of times, like a lot of the sellers will reach out to you with, you know, with product, trying to get you to, you know, buy. Sometimes when they got sales or deals going on, they'll reach out to you and let you know. So, I did get some Fardrivers where, I mean, it's not the highest end of Fardrivers, because it's my first time trying out a Fardriver, so definitely want to try out something that's beginner friendly. I'm not trying to blow up motors in the process of learning. Okay, guys, we're back again today, and today I thought I'll show y'all my comic book, what is it called? Comic Draw app, and how I'm using it. I'm using it to write the script for my comic books. So this is my issue 2 of Raging Gill, and I got up to page 10 on the comic book script. So I thought I would show y'all while update the pages that I'm working on, because I'm actually finished the script. So I figure I'd go ahead and work on updating my comic draw app with issue 2 of the Raging Guild. On this, what's the name? You can work with the pages. That's page 2. It's page 3. That's as far as I've got drawing the pages. But what's cool is, so while you writing your script, if you put it in right, like if you put it in as one of the characters speaking, it does the talking bubble. You know, it does the lettering and all that stuff for you. The captions. If it's a caption, you write cap and what's the name. It'll make it so that when you pull it over, it pulls it over as a caption. See how that is? And you can adjust it once you get here. You can change the fonts, whatever you need to do to change. So if you're having issue with lettering, or doing that, having issues with that, with lettering your comic books, this is an awesome app to use just for the lettering alone. It's awesome. Being You could do everything in this app, but I think its strengths are the fact that you can write your whole script in here and shortcut using your script, and just pull the captions, the wording, and stuff straight from your script into your artwork. So that's how I'm gonna use this app for that, and then and once I do that, I'm gonna port it over to Procreate to finish the artwork and the coloring and all that stuff. So after I do the sketch, lay out the sketch and stuff, that's when I'm gonna import it. I'm gonna do the sketch traditionally on a 11 by 16 paper, and then I'm gonna upload it into the Comic Draw app and do the lettering, all the lettering, text, and everything. And then once I do that, I'll port it over to Procreate to finish it up and get it ready for print. So basically, I'll be doing the lettering and texting before I do the inking, which is, I think, how a lot of people do it. But anyway, let me get to it. I got an external keyboard. This is my iPad Air 13, the 2024. I'm sorry. And I got this keyboard. This keyboard probably costs about $70, $80, but they have these new Black Friday deal stores where like people return stuff to Amazon and stuff, and you can go to the Black Friday stores and they sell it really cheap depending on what day you come in there. Like you can go in there one day, everything's $1. And then if you go in there like Fridays, where you probably gonna find the best deals, stuff is like $10 to $12 for everything you pick up. But I managed to find this keyboard for like $12, and it's specific for the iPad Air 13. So I figured that's the reason why it didn't fit their iPad. And the reason why it was still in the store and nobody got it, because it's specific for a 13-inch iPad, and probably a lot of people don't have a 13-inch iPad. But anyways, I'm on page 10. So we're going to go up to page where I left off at page 10. Page 10. Panel 1. Page 10 only has one panel. And it has two. It has one caption and capper Okay, I didn't do Capra's comments. That's where I left off. Even though the keyboard popped up, I'm gonna use my external keyboard. Yeah, external keyboard. Let's see. Is it mirror? Is that how you spell mirror? Mirror seconds after departing. Okay. So on this, if you see at the bottom here, down here at the bottom, you see these like tab, page, panel, letter, and caption. So that would be okay. That's the end of that page. So I want to go on to the next page, page 11. So what you would do is go down here at the bottom, hit page, or you could type page. See if you hit page, it starts you a whole new page. And so it's gonna go page 11, and then we can go panel, hit panel, starts you a whole new panel, panel one. Okay, wait a minute, let me back that up. It took up too much space. Okay, panel one, and okay, we want to space, give a little space in between each page and panel. So next is Capper. She's speaking. So what you do in this program, you type the character's name, whoever's speaking, which happened to be Capper, and then you hit the double what you call it, double colon, double period or whatever, and then you hit enter, and it automatically gives you the speaking bubble, which lets you know this is one of the characters speaking. And then you just type whatever the character is saying. Move on to the next one. Okay, that's the end of the first panel. Then you go hit panel again for panel two. And we're going to repeat. Another character speaking, same character. Double cause, space, bubble. There you go, Will. Okay, panel three. Yeah, so pretty much that's how you do your pages in Comic Draw. It makes lettering your comic book so much easier, man. Once you do this, and you so you can go by page and page by panels and all that stuff. And so once you add your pages, once you draw your pages and you add them in there, it keeps track of your pages. So say you go to page 10 and you got your whole book drawn and you need to letter it, it'll just automatically take you to page 10. And if you go to panel 1, you pull panel 1, you can, do it by panel or whatever. You can construct your panels that way too. Lay out your panels also from your script. So yes, this is an awesome program. Don't nobody talk about it too much, and I think for a while there it was really popular. People were speaking on it and stuff, and then it just as Procreate incorporate more comic book stuff, and more people did stuff with comic books and learn different tricks and stuff to do your comic books in Procreate. And most people use Clip Studio to do their comic books, or what's the other one? Or one of the other apps or whatever, comic book dedicated apps. But I think this is a great app. I mean, if I didn't have Procreate and I just had this, I would learn how to do everything in this program, because it's even good at porting your pages out for ready for print also. Okay, guys. So so this page 12. I got all the way up to page 24 to do. So I got the whole book, what's layout. So I think you get the idea of how you do this. So I'm not gonna make y'all go through this whole the whole script with me. So yeah. So when we come back with the drawing, I'll be sketching out, traditionally page 4. So that's where we'll be.